Right now, somewhere in the world, a radio transmitter is broadcasting a voice. It's reading numbers. Just numbers. Over and over. No one has officially claimed it. No one has explained it. And it's been happening for over 100 years. They're called numbers stations. Shortwave radio broadcasts that transmit nothing but sequences of numbers. Sometimes a robotic voice. Sometimes a child's voice. Sometimes Morse code. Sometimes music. And then, numbers. Tune into the right frequency at the right time, and you'll hear one right now. Tonight, no government has ever officially acknowledged running a numbers station. Not one. But intelligence agencies around the world have been caught using them for decades. Here's how they work. A spy is placed in a foreign country. They have a radio receiver and a one-time pad, a code sheet used once and destroyed. At a set time, they tune to a specific frequency, and they listen. The broadcast comes through, a string of numbers that means nothing to anyone else in the world. Except them. It's one of the most secure communication methods ever devised. You can't trace who's listening. You can't prove anyone received the message. And that's why they're still being used today. The most famous is the Cuban numbers station, nicknamed HM01. For decades, it broadcast from Cuba toward the United States. In 2001, 10 Cuban spies were arrested in America. At their trial, the prosecution played recordings of HM01. They had been using it for years. But Cuba never admitted it existed. In 2016, a mysterious numbers station known as UVB76, nicknamed the Buzzer, suddenly changed its behavior. For years, it broadcast only a monotone buzzing sound 24 hours a day. Then, without warning, a voice broke through. It read a series of names and numbers, then went silent. Then the buzzing resumed. No explanation was ever given. But that wasn't the strangest part. Just last week, a new recording of an unusually strong numbers station transmission surfaced online. Listeners noticed something in the broadcast, a sound no one could identify. It's still unidentified. Here's what we know. Number stations are real. Governments use them. They've been operating since World War I, and they are operating right now. Somewhere, a spy is sitting in a room, listening to a voice read numbers, acting on instructions that no one else in the world can decode. The shortwave frequencies are public. The broadcasts are real. The only thing missing is anyone willing to admit they exist. If this signal reached you, subscribe. There's more where this came from.